Yes! That one I am actually looking forward to. I am very much looking forward to. And it's got nothing to do with Margot Robbie being Harley Quinn. Not at all. Or Will Smith being Deadshot. You know. The good stuff. Anyway, welcome once again to an all-new movie review. I'm your host as always, Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. And I will tell you right now, Ghostbusters, oh my God. What the hell? Okay? I didn't really think it was going to be that great of a film, okay? But I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed Ghostbusters, the reboot. Okay, and that's what this is. This is not Ghostbusters 3 at all. This is a clear reboot. Even though Bill Murray appears in it, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, Annie Potts, you know, and Sigourney Weaver. Okay, the original Ghostbusters cast was not themselves in this movie. They were all entirely different characters. It was a clear reboot of everything, and it was just like, not that great, okay? In some cases, the characters were not that spectacular, okay? They didn't really have great connections with one another and stuff. And the story itself, the script, the writing for it, the screenwriters that did this, and no, guys, it was not that great, okay? It was not that great. I actually enjoyed it. It was good to watch, but it was not spectacular, over the top, and all that kind of stuff. No. And I got nothing against the actresses that played the Ghostbusters, okay? I actually enjoyed them. It was like an SNL bridesmaids spy reunion kind of deal, okay? Some of them appeared in this and that, and, you know, Melissa McCarthy, I love Melissa McCarthy. She's funny as hell. In this one, she just got really downplayed, okay? They try to make her funny, but her comedic genius is just like thrown out the window, okay? Because she's like this super smart person that can make all these Ghostbuster traps and all that kind of stuff for trapping ghosts and everything, and all this technology they're going to use, the proton packs and so on and so forth. It all got downplayed. Terrible. Okay? It got downplayed and played terribly. My biggest hang-up is Chris Hemsworth, as we all know and love as Thor, okay, being made into the male equivalent of Annie Potts' character from the original Ghostbusters. A secretary answering the phones for the Ghostbusters and stuff. He was male equivalent of Janine, okay, which was Annie Potts' character. Annie Potts plays a receptionist in this one too, but it's at the hotel the Ghostbusters have to go to and stuff. And I'm sitting there going, Dan Aykroyd's character was very downplayed as well. I mean, Jesus Christ. It was like an insult to the original Ghostbusters. Okay? The writing for it was terrible. The screenwriting was terrible. The way they did it to Melissa McCarthy and, Jesus God, it was just terrible. Okay? It was terrible. Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, their characters were funnier in Bridesmaids, for God's sake. They were hilarious in Bridesmaids. Okay, this was just like, there was no connection. You know, they try to make the connection work and stuff. They try to make the connection between the characters work, and it's just not there. It's just not there. And, oh, Jesus. It was just terrible. Okay, it was terrible. It was terrible about everything that they did to it and stuff like that. But at the same time, I enjoyed the film. I got a few good laughs out of it and stuff. And despite what Dell from Angry Joe Show said, that people that actually laughed at this thing were probably not too intelligent to begin with, Dell, you've laughed at stupider shit nobody would have laughed at. Jesus Christ. Either way, this film was not that spectacular. Okay, but at the same time, still good to watch. It was good to watch. I got a few good laughs out of it. I like the fact when Patty there, she got that demon on her shoulder. The ghost demon was on her freaking shoulders, and she just says, "That's it. I'm tired. I'm going home. That's it." And they're just like, "Maybe you shouldn't." And she's like, "No, I'm done. And just starts walking out of there, and people are snapping pictures and shit. She's like, "Really? Really? You're trying to do this shit while this thing's on my shoulders?" That part was hilarious, okay? Now, this is not a sexist thing and stuff. I got nothing against them being female Ghostbusters. My biggest hang-ups are these. Okay, 1, the story was terrible. Okay, the story was terrible. For a reboot, it would have been, it's a bad idea. For Ghostbusters 3, it would have been awesome. Okay, it would have been a grand idea. Making these 4 women into, like, the daughters of the freaking original Ghostbusters and stuff. Like, Melissa McCarthy, oh my god, she is so fucking smart at all this shit. She could have been Egon and Janine's daughter, for God's sake. You know? That could have played out well. Annie Potts being Janine in this and saying, "Oh, my daughter's a Ghostbuster now," and stuff like that, and she's following her dad's footsteps. She's brainy as hell. Come on! What the hell, dudes? It's like, what in the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Seriously. And Stay Puft Marshmallow Man was in it. Stay Puft was in it, but his play, even he got downplayed very badly. I mean, come on! And then there was this, it's just, it's terrible. Okay, it was just terrible. It was still good to watch. Like I said, I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. It was good to watch. And my final judgment is going to be an 8 out of 10. Mostly for the fact that the damn storyline was very bad, okay? It's not the fault of the actors. It's more the fault of the writers, okay? The script writers. It was terrible. It was a terrible idea altogether, okay? If you'd have said, "Hey, this is Ghostbusters 3, okay? And this is your, Dan Aykroyd is so on and so forth," and I was just like, damn, Bug, get away from me. Freaking little bastard. Got my own little Ghostbuster problem. Basically, their characters were downplayed as hell. Melissa McCarthy, oh, Jesus God. I got nothing but great respect for each one of the women that were playing these characters and stuff. And basically, it was like a bridesmaids reunion. Okay? Minus the not so funny stuff. I mean, seriously, there were some parts in it that were just making like, and then there were the parts that were just like, ha, 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 ha. That was funny. That was funny. I mean, especially when Patty tries to jump into the crowd, doing the whole wave thing and stuff, and they all separate, and she lands flat backwards, Okay, I don't know if this is a lady thing or if this was a race thing. All I know is I'm pissed. I loved it. I actually loved it. It was funny as hell, okay? But some of the other shit, not too funny. I mean, it just didn't play out well. And Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy, they're great at the comedic stuff. I loved them in Bridesmaids. I loved Melissa McCarthy in frickin' Spy. She was hilarious as hell. My mom and dad and I can't get enough watching that one. Every time it's on, we just sit down and watch it together. It was great, But, come on. Come on, really? I enjoyed Ghostbusters, but I didn't enjoy it that much, okay? So, also, bringing the original cast members into it and stuff that were still living or wanted to be a part of the film and stuff, very downplayed. Their characters were all very downplayed. It was just like a little cameo role here, and just to make it filler, okay? It should have been better. It should have been better, okay? I would have made it like, I would have made it that it was Ghostbusters 3. Take their original characters, Harold Ramis being dead, yes, I had nothing but great respect for him. We actually did a nice tribute for him on the Adventurous Joe show. Back on the original Adventurous Joe show, not the new one. And, you know, it broke my heart that that guy is dead. You know, that was one of the original Ghostbusters gone. And that just hurt real bad and stuff. But to bring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson back into it and stuff as characters that didn't have real anything to them was a damn dirty shame, okay? Damn dirty shame. And Annie Potts, my God, she's a funny actress and stuff. She's the original comic relief in her own way and stuff. And you just downplayed her to a freaking receptionist at a hotel. Ugh. Okay, and my other biggest hang-up is Chris Hemsworth being the receptionist. Ugh. No. No, no, no. If you're going to make an all-female Ghostbusters, I would have had a female receptionist. Make it an all-female Ghostbusters, period. Okay? Don't just bring the Chris Hemsworth into it because, well, one, he's so damn popular. Two, he's got the muscles, baby. I got the chest to prove it to. Oh, God, I think I hurt myself. No, 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 no. Don't bring that in there just for show. Okay? His character, Kevin, was the most ridiculous character ever. He was very terrible, very well downplayed, and I got nothing, no disrespect to Chris Hemsworth, okay? But you're better as Thor than this. This was just terrible. This was just plain fucking terrible. And the villain in the whole thing, killing himself off and shit and making himself into a ghost so he can possess Chris Hemsworth and freaking unleash hell upon the world and shit like that. Oh. Yep, that's about how I feel about this thing. Recommendations. No high recommendations. None. No high recommendations. I will recommend at your own risk if you want to go see it. Okay? Spend your own money. I'm not in control of your wallet or your purses. Go spend your own money if you want to go see it. If not, do what every idiot and do what every dumb idiot out there likes to do and pirate the damn film when it comes on there as a cam copy. Not like I'm encouraging it or anything, just saying. You don't want to spend money? That's the best way to do it. Yeah, time to put that little disclaimer up there. The Adventurous Joe Show does not encourage you to freaking... I am terrible. Even to my own self, I'm terrible. Either way. I give it a thumbs up and a thumbs down. Mostly because of the factor that, you know, thumbs up, 2 thumbs up would have been great. That would have been saying, I loved it. 8 out of 10, I loved it and stuff like that. But no. There were so many things in it that really threw me to the curb on the whole. Yeah. No. I actually saw it. It was terrible when I was actually walking out of the theater there and stuff after seeing it and stuff. There was one guy there that saw one of the ushers there and stuff, and he says, "So how'd you enjoy the film?" I hated it. It was a piece of shit. And he goes, "Okay." And he says, "Hey, Adventurous Joe, how'd you enjoy the film?" I said, "It was good. It was good. I'm not going to say it was the most spectacular thing in the world, but it was good. It was good." And there's just so you know, stay during the credits, okay? During the credits, at the end of the freaking credits, there is an actual end credits, post credits scene, whatever you want to call it, okay? You're going to not want to miss this because it actually sets it up for a sequel, if there will be a sequel for a reboot, okay? Because Patty is sitting there. Now, I'm going to say it right now. Spoiler alert. If you have not seen the movie yet, don't listen to this last part. Cut it. Don't. Just skip it right over. Or go mute it. Whatever you want to do. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay? Patty's listening to, after everything that happened and stuff, the Ghostbusters are all sitting around and stuff. Patty's listening to these CDs, okay? These discs that are all got some kind of talking on them and stuff like that and everything. And at one point she says, she looks at everyone and they says, what is it? And she says, who's Zool? And it's just like, who's Zool? Uh-oh. What does that mean exactly? Is it setting it up for a sequel or what? Because right now as it stands, Ghostbusters might not even make it for a sequel. Even though the director herself is so confident this is going to get a sequel. Okay? That this is going to do so well at the box office, it's going to get a sequel. Well, it may do good at the box office. I don't know. Okay? Some people walked out of the theater just like shaking their heads going, why did I waste money coming here and see this? Why did I come here? I just... Why did I come here? You know? Now, my date and I, she actually enjoyed it. She thought it was funny in some parts and stuff. And she says, it's nothing sexist. Okay, there's nothing really sexist about it other than the racial humor and stuff like that. She says there's nothing to be sexist about it if you want to hate on the women and stuff. It's not their fault, okay? That it's the screenwriter's fault. This is the terrible thing about it. And I'm with her. I won't sit back and say, yeah, I'm sexist about it. I hated the women in it. I hated the whole women idea to begin with. No! That's wrong right there, because I actually was the first one when everyone was putting down the trailer. Jesus Christ, when everyone was thumbs down in that fucking trailer, I was putting thumbs up on it. I actually enjoyed the idea. I welcomed the idea of a female Ghostbusters team. Because, Christ's sake, in the comic books, Janine, when the Ghostbusters went missing, Janine actually put together a Ghostbusters team, which she was a part of, and had 2 other females on it, along with this one guy that was there with them and stuff. Okay, now, if you've never read IDW Publishing's Ghostbusters, you don't know what I'm talking about. But it was a good story. It was still great. Alright, and that's it for this week's movie review. I have been your host, as always, Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. And I will tell you right now, my next movie review, I probably am going to be doing on Star Trek Beyond. I don't know yet. We haven't decided yet. We're waiting to hear back from Paramount if we're going to get our, special invite to the special premiere charity screening thing that's going on. I don't see why not, but then again, things have happened that you never know. Who knows? Either way, that's it, my adventurous ones. I will see you all next time on the next movie review. Until then, you all stay safe out there. Peace out, and may the Force be with you all. Later.